Hello, thank you. Great. What's your name? My name is Shahzadi Balaj, and you can call me Shahzadi. Great, Shahzadi. How was your day, Shahzadi? It was pretty good. Like I woke up at 12 o'clock because I slept late last night, and then I had breakfast, and then I moved towards the academy. Great. So, Shahzadi, tell me, when do people give gifts or presents in your country? The gifts are given mostly on special occasions like a wedding ceremony or birthdays, and sometimes when we are visiting someone as a guest, then we bring gifts along. Yes. So, when was the last time you took a gift to someone when you visited their home or some place, any event? Um, it was uh, it was the first week of September. It was one of my best friend's birthday, and when I went to her house to surprise her, uh, I brought flowers and some sorts of clothes as a gift. And when did you last receive a gift? On my birthday, last December. Okay. And what was it? Um, there were many gifts from my family. My parents gave me a dress, and my husband gave me dresses, watches, and many more things. And I received flowers and jewelry items from my friends. Right. Which one was the most favorite gift of all? It was a watch. It was a branded watch. I don't exactly recall the name of that, but it was in golden color and it was chained. It was a famous collection, but I can't recall the exact name of it. Right. And do you enjoy looking for gifts for people? Sorry, I didn't. Do you enjoy shopping for gifts to give someone when you're shopping? Yes, I enjoy giving gifts to people. Last time, when one of my friends visited Pakistan, she was with her newborn baby, and I shopped those little cute clothes for her, and I enjoyed it while buying. What impact do the gifts have on your relations? Uh, when the gifts are exchanged, we feel important. It makes us feel like we are loved and cared, and the other person cares about us, about our emotions. Okay. Okay, so I'll give you a cue card now. You will have 1 minute to make notes, and then you have to speak on that. Let's see. Can make notes. Okay, let's start. So there are a lot of electronic equipments that are like very useful for us. But specifically, I will be talking about beater that I find most useful because I love baking. And when I started baking, I used to make the batter with the hand whisker. But with time, my hands started hurting, and my mother introduced the beater to me. She gifted it to me, and when I started using it, it was very easy to use. First of all, I didn't know how to actually use it, but we get a script in that in the box. I read it, and then my mother also told me about its uses and how to start and how to stop it. And then I find very useful YouTube videos about it. And when I started using a meter, it was 3 years ago when I got it. And when I started using it, I realized that it was very easy to use, and it made me at ease. And I my baking thing, I used to bake cakes mostly, and the cakes I used to bake was increased in number. And whenever a guest visited our house, I always used to make something for them. because you don't get tired while baking because of the strength you have to use when using a hand whisker.
Right. And so, what type of cakes do you bake? Uh,
these are mostly tea cakes, simple cakes. I don't like much icing on them, and I prefer dry fruits cakes.
Dry fruit cake. And do you bake any other items?
Yes, I bake lasagna as well. I love lasagna.
Right. And do you prefer it's better to bake at home or get the stuff from outside?
No, I prefer getting it baked at home because when we are getting it from outside, we don't know the material used in it and the amount of count of calories. You're not sure about the spices as well. So when we are cooking at home or baking at home, we know our taste and we bake accordingly.
Okay. And do people like your baking?
Yes, everybody likes my baking, and whenever somebody is visiting us, they ask me to bake something for them, and they sometimes take it with them also.
Right. Okay. And how often do you do baking?
When I was free back then, I used to bake almost every alternative day. But nowadays, as I am preparing for my IELTS, I'm busy, so I bake on weekends mostly when I get free time. Or sometimes, if somebody is visiting us, if we have a guest, then I bake for them specially.
Right. Okay. And what are your other hobbies?
Besides baking, I love um, cooking because when although cooking is a form of baking, other than that, I don't have a specific hobby. I just love to use social media, my phone, scrolling my phone. I love shopping and I go to shopping most often. Um, that's it. I don't have any hobby. Additional.
Okay. That's one. We can end it here. Three things like, did you mention the duration, like the part it said what was the equipment, how you learned to use it, your mother, and how long have you had it?
Yes, I mentioned 3 years.
3 years. Did you mention the duration?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So you have to mention the duration, 3 years. Okay, and other than that, you said I read. So it was in the past, you could say I read, right? And the script was manual that is provided with the equipment. And then you stopped at around 1 minute 45 seconds. You should have more material and keep talking for at least 2 minutes or until the examiner stops you. Because if you stop before time, that's what. Try to prolong it, add its uses, whatever you want to say. Just try that the examiner stop you, balance up, or ask another question. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.